have lots of fun. I do promise to do my best.
To me, Cub Scouting, as a leader and as a parent, is helping boys discover the different aspects of life and what this world has to offer and what they can do and how they can participate.
To do my duty to God and my country.
It's about learning to live in relationship to the larger community, to your country, to the world, to the environment, and to God.
To help other people.
It's a way of becoming closer with your child. It's a way of communicating with your child. It's a way of just bringing your family closer together.
And to obey the law of the pack.
Let's take a look at how you and your son can get the most out of scouting. The smallest unit of Cub Scouts is about 6 to 8 boys. We call that a den. Depending on the age of your son, he will be either a tiger cub, a wolf or bear Cub Scout, or a Webelos Scout. If your son is a first grader, he will belong to a tiger cub den, and he will use the Tiger Cub Handbook. Each tiger cub must have an adult partner. The adult partner can be a parent, a relative, or a friend. It just has to be someone who cares about the boy and is committed to helping him become the best Cub Scout he can be. If your son is a second or third grader, he will join his peers in a wolf or bear Cub Scout den, and he will advance in rank by working with you using the Wolf or Bear Handbook. Webelos dens are units of 4th and 5th grade boys. They work toward their Webelos badge using the Webelos Handbook. Once they get their Webelos badge, they work toward the Arrow of Light Award until they eventually graduate to Boy Scouting.
One of the things unique to the Cub Scouting experience, I feel, is the opportunity for outdoor activities.
These dens together form a pack. Every Cub Scout pack belongs to an organization that is chartered to operate it by the Boy Scouts of America. Your son's den will hold weekly den meetings. During these meetings, Cub Scouts embrace good values, learn new skills, and have lots and lots of fun. If you're in the Tiger Cubs program, you and your son will also get to attend a Go See It each month. This is a field trip that will expose your son to the community, to nature, or science. Here's the outline of a typical den meeting. The leaders will arrive early to set up. Shortly after that, when Cub Scouts begin to arrive, is the gathering period. The gathering period usually includes some type of activity that reflects the theme of the meeting. This keeps the boys engaged while the leaders are taking attendance or taking care of other pre-meeting business. The meeting kicks off with the opening, which is followed by any other business items that need to be addressed, and then the activity time begins. This is usually a group activity that is related to the theme of the meeting. And finally, the closing of the meeting is usually a group activity that officially ends the meeting.
Okay, love, we'll do our best.
Cub Scouting is all about creating an awareness of the world around boys in a fun way. Your son will love going on campouts, building projects, participating in community activities, and taking field trips that could inspire, educate, and motivate him.
You do all these fun things and you just don't notice that they're, nice for people. You think they're just more fun for you, but they're really for other people. They're helping out other people.
They are taught to do their best. They don't need to be the best. They need to be their best.
Your whole family can join in the fun, too. Every month, the dens get together for a pack meeting. Each meeting is planned around a theme. Each den performs or stages a skit or demonstrates what they have accomplished in the past month. One thing you'll see is that your commitment to Cub Scouting is just as important as your son's commitment. We know you're probably thinking, I have so much to do already, I'm not sure I can take on another thing. Well, that may be true, but let's talk about why you might want to make your involvement in your son's Cub Scout pack a priority.
It's just a unique experience that you can spend along with your child, that you can share with other children and other parents together.
Let's face it, kids grow up fast. These are some of the most impressionable years of your son's life, and Cub Scouting provides the perfect opportunity to build a relationship with your son. Get to know more about his personality, his talents, and his friends. Consistently attending Cub Scouting activities, or even being a leader, will mean a lot to your son. It's a great way to show him that you care. He may even discover that his mom or dad is cool. If you're a single parent, Cub Scouting is a great way to meet other parents and expose your child to a variety of interests that he might not otherwise experience.
The time your son gets into Cub Scouting, you've really only got another 9 or 10 years before they're either going to go away to college or go get a job and be out on their own, probably start raising a family of their own. So it kind of made the point that, spend some time with them and appreciate them.